Fuck is going on? Right there. Hope everyone has had a fantastic day. We do apologize. We've been a little bit behind. But we are here, by God. We are here, and we are ready for what should be a decent NXT.
With big city dreams.
Big city dreams.
Was in New York, and tonight we are live at the
Somehow the subtitles on. It's good to see.
Inside Madison Square Garden with Stand and Deliver Implications.
The crowd is I will say the crowd's pretty excited.
Stand and Deliver Implications. We talk about just how big tonight is because we are headed to St. Louis. But who is headed to Stand and Deliver? On Saturday, will it be Lola Vice? Is that
It probably will be.
challenging for the NXT Women's Championship?
What's up, Callum?
Will it be her opponent? That being Kendal Gray. JC Jane of Fatal Influence awaits the
Hello,
Saturday in
Nato.
St. Louis. Who leaves tonight? No.1 Contender. As for the NXT champion,
Oh, by God, Henry.
all four men here tonight, they put pen to paper to make the championship match official at Stand and Deliver this Saturday.
Starting out with DarkState. We are starting out with DarkState. Doom, 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 doom.
Introducing first, representing DarkState, Osiris Griffin, Saquon Sugar, and Dion Lennon.
Vic Joseph alongside the two-time WWE Hall of Famer, the six-time world champion, the one, the only, Booker T. And Booker, I'm going to steal one of your quotes here if you don't mind. We are in for a fight to kick us off tonight.
Don't like neck bone, sucker!
Booker, this is a duo that speaks with so much passion and so much conviction, just like we heard last week. But so does their tag team partner here tonight.
Oh, la viva la raza!
Santana was gone. Hey, y'all, said born this. They rockin' that, but don't fall far from the wicked tree. But the
Santana.
tag team partner from the Bronx, New York. Weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the TNA World Champion, Mike Santana.
Booker, take a look at this place
See that?
for the TNA World
See that?
Champion.
He's a man of the people. That's Mikey Santana.
I will
Making a
say,
vision. Hometown
Santana
boy.
does get a good pop
Hometown
over
boy.
there.
He just went down the street to the bodega and got him a little hot cup of coffee, and he's ready to go. Oh, yes, man.
Are you surprised, Booker, that it was Mike Santana who stepped up to join forces with OTM to
I'm
battle
not.
DarkState.
You know what? I'm not surprised at all. This guy right here, Mikey Santana, he's a leader, man. He's the guy that came here to NXT.
Yeah, he
fight
most
for the
definitely
for TNA.
is
That's
over
the
with
guy. That's
NXT.
the guy right there, man.
No, we talk a lot about OTM and the TNA World Champion. I want to talk about their opponents, the three men we see in DarkState. Are we in the darkest days of DarkState?
No, DarkState realized it's not going to be as easy as they thought it was going to be. Oh, they got to man up. They got to become that one.
What's up, Rodney?
unit
What's
that
up,
can
Nathan?
take
What's up,
this
Callum?
whole thing down, man.
Main event, Kyle.
There's a lot of competition around here. A lot of competition. For the people. I love it.
Oh, no
Big
doubt.
New York City.
Oh, it's a cheap shot, no doubt. OTM Mike
Shaquan Sugars went and knocked, I guess, Santana off the apron.
Big Osiris coming
Makes
in with
sense.
Bronco Nima. And look at these two
A
thoroughbreds.
lot of muscle right here. These two guys, Osiris.
Both
well
strong
over
athletes.
well over 6'5" dog. Two men, dog. Two grown-ass men.
OTM had to look outside to TNA to even the odds with DarkState is now Dion Lennox.
There you go, Dion.
into this matchup.
Good tag team, right? Tag team work by Osiris the Virus.
They're angry. They're upset. Rightfully so. They are not at full strength. Remember, Cutler James still bothered by an eye injury suffered last month due to Tony D'Angelo as Nima turns things around.
Bronco turned it around real quick. I'm gonna tell you, Bronco took 3 big shots, and he just
God.
ate every one of them. That tells me something about
Jeez.
OTM.
As back in comes, you can hear those.
That's a nasty right hand.
But Booker, I want you to elaborate on what you said. What does that tell you about OTM?
No, it tells me that
Big
that little time
splash.
off they took, getting in the war room. I'm talking about self-interrogation mode, asking themselves the tough questions.
Big
Are we
elbow.
championship
Nice by
ready? This team
Santana.
right here, they're championship ready.
Back
Yes,
suplex.
Mike Santana still the TNA champion after TNA sacrifice last week. And you're right. He led Team TNA to victory at Showdown in that men's tag team
Yeah, we
matchup.
still got the
And
number
he's
one
looking for
contenders
another
match.
victory. Here tonight is now Lucian Price placing up Lennox. Lennox able to slide down the back, made the tag. Sugar's legal. Sugar's up.
Sugar
over.
Man, Sugar
He
Man.
ran right in.
Oh,
God.
yes.
Bam!
Yes.
And running back. Ooh, Sugar's now trying to get back into the fight. And really,
Look at that.
DarkState is not
Just
had
not
a
fighting.
Lucian Price.
very strong start.
Lucian Price, like I say, man, this guy, you can tell he's been put.
Oh, leapfrog up and over.
Did you see? Osiris is the legal superstar. Osiris made the tag. And that's a little 2-for-1 in this one. DarkState does so well.
Beautiful tag teamwork. That goes back to what I said earlier. DarkState, they're going to have to become one. They got to become that self-contained unit and go out there and work together if they want to get back to the top of the tag team division.
Let's talk a little bit more as Osiris to the outside and coming right back over. Tag was made. Bronco Nima.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my.
Oh, yes.
And look, OTM called out DarkState for the brawl that happened in Houston. They weren't wrong. It was 3-on-2 on that night. But things a lot different right now, Booker, because the odds have been evened out due to Mike Santana.
Bronco Nima.
Get ready for the ride.
Oh,
Boom.
yes. Just left a skid mark on that boy right there. But no,
I left
these
a
two guys-
skid
these
mark.
two guys
Nice.
are ready to
Nice
take
choice
it
of
to
words
the
there, Book.
Bronco Nima in full control, and now looks like Sugar's going up and down face first. Nima's rocking right now. So is OTM, and this is the best I've seen OTM look.
I mean,
No, I agree 100%.
they are
Like I said,
they're
this team
looking
right here,
strong, by
Bronco
God.
Nima, this team right here could be the next NXT tag team. Oh my God!
Big DDT,
Just got
though.
caught there by Lennox.
Dion Lennox, who has NXT Championship aspirations, ripping away at the face of Bronco Nima. And this might be the grit, the grind that DarkState needs to get back to. That angry intensity, the vile thoughts that go through their body as Osiris tags in. And you start to wonder, what is going through the mind of DarkState as this 6-man tag team match rolls on?
I will say that I truly am impressed currently with how the match is going for them.
Wherever you're watching around the world on Netflix, we're live in New York City. DarkState is taking control of this six-man tag team match. Yes, that is Mike Santana, the TNA World Champion, teaming with OTM. And it's Bronco Nima Booker, who's in the wrong part of New York City right now.
There you go. Osiris Virus. He's picking up speed. Oh, my big leg drop. But here comes the Sugar Man. Sugar Man.
Good leg drop.
Here we
1,
go.
2.
And a kick out. Well, you said big leg drop. I didn't know if you were going to throw a mini leg drop after that because you can see the size.
The smaller leg drop. Let me tell you right now, you stand next to Saquon Sugars. He's a pretty big guy. But you think about Osiris. He's a monster man.
A referee trying to get some control. Dion Lennox tagging back into this match. Booker, I know this is a loaded question. As Lennox
Got Sparkling Kiwi to Dion Lennox, Osiris, Shaquan. So far, this match is good. So far, the match has been great, I will say.
Let's call for what it is. They have not been.
It has not disappointed yet.
I don't look at it like that. I think everybody now in NXT.
I figured it was going to be hard hitting, and that's exactly what it has been.
Just stay grinding, man. Just keep grinding. Add more to the playbook. That's what it's all about. There's no secrets as far as this game goes, man.
Bronco Nima getting a little bit of offense.
There you go. Good takedown. Good right hands by Lennox to Bronco Nima.
Very high IQ for this business. Hey, he's only been in it a short amount of time. You got to get this guy. He got champion. This guy got championship after.
You're 100% right, Booker, and that goes back to all the coaches at the Performance Center, the potential, but also the belief within Dion Lennox, because he and the rest of DarkState, they cut the line. That's what they did over a year ago. They cut the line, they went rogue, they came in, and they took over.
Big. Sometimes in this business, I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, you got to be willing to step on some toes. And step on some toes, just like that, and keep on walking, Jack. That's what this business is about.
Bronco Nima, into
There you
the
go.
official.
Nope. Tag, but Santana got tagged in, but the ref didn't see it.
Didn't see the tag.
Smart.
Because Dion Lennox.
Smart.
And now he did see the tag for Sugars, and Sugars with a 2-for-1 wiping out Price.
Wow, referee missed that call right there. But
he 1, 2.
And a kick out.
Almost a 3 count there.
That was close, and that is that ability of DarkState to always somehow slither.
Well, and the crowd ain't happy.
I hear what New York's saying, but that is not on our official.
That's a bad
it
call.
was not.
That's a bad call.
Which of these three men are going to walk out of this six-man tag with a victory? Six-man tag team match is rolling on. And look, when we talk about DarkState, look, is it time for DarkState to have one leader, and I mean one voice? And I want to go back before you answer that throughout the break. And this was Sugars who made the tag. Bam! That was after Felix Fernandez, our official, didn't see the tag to Mike Santana due to a little bit of interference from Dion Lennox. But as I was saying, who needs to be the one voice in DarkState?
You know what? I don't think it's
I think there is one voice.
But as far as the guy that's quarterbacking this thing, it's obvious to me that Dion Lennox is that guy, and he's doing a hell of a job. Like I say, he gave up a tag team championship to go out there and bring singles gold to this team. Come on, man.
Oh, that's a fair point, and a tag was made. Hey, Price back in now, and so is Osiris. Osiris got him some. Dion Lennox.
Wow.
That was a head.
Yes.
That was a headbutt right to the
Boom.
snap, as you would say, Book.
Yes, right now,
Boom, what a splash.
On the move right now, picking up a lot of steam.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't matter, big stomp. Jesus.
And Price.
Go ahead.
Single-handedly
Set him up.
taking out DarkState.
Throw him around.
Man. Talking about a new look.
Uh-oh.
Talking about something.
Jesus.
How many men have been able to hoist up Osiris
1,
into the cover,
2.
hook of the leg? It didn't get the win, but I mean, Book, that was impressive.
Very impressive.
Take another look at that. How many men? You talk about how big of a monster Osiris was. Look what.
Whereas
Price just did.
Cutler got hurt, from what I understand.
Well over 6'5" inches tall. And Lucy Price is no small guy himself. Oh, double stomp the yard. Oh, yes.
Tag made. In comes Mike Santana. Again, huge night with stand and deliver implications here in New York. Tag team tournament #1 contender final. Fatal 4-way NXT title contract to be signed.
That's like a
Bray Bison,
stinger
our main
splash.
event
It was
winner,
like a
face
stinger
Jason
splash.
James for the women's title. But when you talk about champions, there's no one hotter right now.
There you go,
than
Mike
this man,
Santana.
Mike Santana,
Oh,
the
up and
TNA
over
World
Dion,
Champion.
roll around.
Oh,
Cutter. Beautiful.
Looking around,
Here comes
sees two
Mikey.
Go ahead, go
standing,
fly.
knocking down the other two. Look at Santana go right now. He's fired up. New York's own Mike Santana to the top.
A big splash.
Once more.
One,
Splash.
two.
Yes. Whoa.
Unbelievable. Look at the height. Stuck the landing. Paying tribute to his hero, the late, great Hall of Famer Eddie Guerrero.
The ref, you suck chance already.
And again, I do not blame the official in this matchup. There is a lot going on.
Osiris
Just
pulled
like
Dion
this.
out the way. Very
Osiris
smart.
Pulling Dion out of the way, making the tag. And I'm looking around. I don't see OTM anywhere. Mike
Where's
Santana's on his own.
OTM? Don't matter. You don't need him. Leapfrog. Shake one on the turnbuckle. Oh boy. Oh, what a power bomb. One, two.
Champion and OTM coming in and breaking it up.
Man, what action, Vic?
Look,
What action we have here?
Stand and Deliver is this Saturday, streaming live on YouTube. Domestically, internationally, on Netflix. Has a roll-up in the ring. Mike Santana was putting down sugars. Everybody right now.
Good kick in the
is
midsection.
intensity. Everyone right now wants
Jake
that
Juan
one
up,
spot.
over. Good,
This
nice
Saturday in
reversal.
St.
Missed with the
Louis.
enziguri. Sugars.
Having a good laugh.
Got,
He
oh,
might not be
missed.
laughing here in just a
Go
moment
ahead.
as he
Got
gets
caught.
dropped.
Chest belly drive. Go ahead, spin the block.
By Mike Santana. What a count.
Tag made. Price is legal. But we're gonna
Spin the block.
one time.
Santana gonna
And one more time.
fly.
Santana up and over. And now there's no one for Sugars except for
TM.
Goodbye, baby.
1, 2, 3.
Dark State dropped in the Big
Good.
Apple.
Good match.
Here are your winners, the team of OTM and Mike Santana.
OTM. OTM.
This match, these three did rule. Mike Santana laid it on the line. He said he was coming here to be in the corner. He was coming here to have the back of Nima and Price of OTM, and he did just that and delivered a big victory for these three with Stand and Deliver just days away. And as I
What's
said,
up, Ms.
there
Z?
are
How you
several
doing?
Stand and Deliver implications. Earlier today, I sat down with Miles Bourne ahead of his championship defense this Saturday in St. Louis.
Miles, it has been a minute since you and I have sat here. I know last year wasn't the best year for you. You weren't part of Stand and Deliver. There's a lot of ups and downs, but you are sitting here now, the North American champion. What's this 12-month journey been like for you?
Well, Vic, I always have to go back and thank the NQCC. I wouldn't be half the man I am if it wasn't for the members of them. But the truth is, there's one more man that I need to also thank for the fact that I am a champion now, and that's Ethan Page. You see, Ethan Page showed me that in order to win, sometimes you have to do what others aren't willing to do. He gave me an edge. That edge made me champion, and that edge is going to keep me champion.
Well, this Saturday, you're walking into Stand and Deliver in St. Louis as champion. What does being champion of Stand and Deliver mean to you?
Well, Vic, like you said, I wasn't even part of Stand and Deliver last year, and I took that personally. This year, I'm not just part of it. I'm walking in as your North American champion. And as hard as it was to
Dustin,
become champion,
what's up, man? How
it's
you
gonna be
doing?
even
This is a
harder to stay
fantastic
champion.
Tuesday. Mizzy, I'm doing absolutely fantastic. I hope you are.
Oh, Miles, you're taking on Johnny Gargano, someone I know very well, someone who's never been outperformed in a big match in the history of this brand. And we can question his motives right now, but my question to you is, are you expecting Johnny wrestling Saturday in St. Louis?
Johnny is a Triple Crown champion, 3-time North American champion. A lot of people around here say that Ethan Page is the greatest North American champion of all time. But I think Johnny's right up there with him.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter where his head's at. At the end of the day, I'm facing a SmackDown superstar. I don't know which side of him's going to show up, but I really hope it's Johnny wrestling.
Look, when it comes to that, Miles,
There's old Johnny now.
Well, Johnny wrestling. You need to be careful what you ask for. And before Stand and Deliver, there was Takeover. And they used to call me Johnny Takeover.
Yeah.
And that guy is still somewhere in here. And you better pray I don't find him on Saturday. Because if I do, I will eat
Just because
you
of me, you're a
alive.
wrestling fan again? Hey, well, if I can
Miles,
get people back into watching
personal.
professional wrestling, that's fantastic. That means the world to me,
is very
Dustin.
personal. Because if I win
Hey,
that,
I appreciate it.
I go back to SmackDown, I get my life back, and I become the man I was always meant to be. If I lose, well, I don't really know what happens.
Go join Tomasa.
But one thing I do know is in St. Louis, I will take you into deeper waters than you have ever been in before and show you what it means to be a champion here on this brand.
Yep.
Because for the first time in 2 months, I am not going to lay down and die. I will stand and deliver like only I can. Because I have to. More than you know.
He's not wrong. He's real. In my opinion, he's not wrong. He has to win this. Dustin, my friend, I know you said you watched WWE. Have you ventured over to the AEW yet?
Introducing first, Ryan Bravo, Los
Cardinals.
This matchup presented by Progressive. Which team heads to St. Louis to face
There's
the Vanity
nothing
Project
quite like
for the tag
wrestling,
team
no.
titles that Stand and Deliver? We all find out live next on NXT.
What's up, Wolowski? How you doing? Let's watch out. Chi-Chi? Okay.
This April, live from Las
You said it's a little hot out there, Ms. Z, today. It was hot here. At the end of March was one of my favorite pro wrestling evolutions in Japan. Contract is ending. Hope she'll be coming to Stardom. She might be.
chasing number 15. Greatness demands an answer.
So we are getting the NXT Stand and Deliver promos. I love it. I need a poll. Yeah, we're going to get the poll set up for you. Torreo, it was in the 90s. I don't think it got that hot today. I will say it probably did though. I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty warm. New updated poll. So we got Los Americanos. Los Americanos versus Birthrights. There we go. There is the poll. And humid for us. It was humid out there today. Let's see. Here in my area, it was. If it'll load. I tell you what. There's also like some like stuff going on like with a fire in our area that's got like over 600 plus acres of land right now, which is a ton. And I will say our internet's been acting crazy, even though it's like it's not too close, but it's not really far away neither. So that's something else we're dealing with. It's still 70 degrees here, and it's dark outside. I hate this time of year. It was 85 today, but felt like 90 in the sun. So yeah, that's how it was for us. Jesus. Wrestling to be the best, yeah. It's 86 now. Yeah, it's man, we got a heat wave. Crazy. Yeah, I don't even know why though. At least Johnny isn't a zombie. No, Johnny's not a zombie right now. That's what I like, right? This whole change has given him the ability to be Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Takeover, and get out of the current situation he was in. Um, I've talked with a lot of people, um, and a lot of people truly believe that this year's WrestleMania main event is going to be outshined by Oba and Brock. So, how do y'all feel about that? Also, tonight, y'all, after NXT, we are doing the Turnbuckle Talk podcast with Josh. That video will be out for all of my YouTube members on Wednesday afternoon, probably on lunch. So y'all will be able to catch that one. It'll be recapping last night's Raw and tonight's NXT. There may be something else on there too that comes out later this week, but all members, you get that early, and then it goes live for everyone else on Thursday. Remember, this coming Thursday is also Collision, so we will be also live for that. So do not forget.
And then you'll win the NXT Women's Championship. And I'll be there for you every step of the way. I'll be right back, though. But you got this. You got this. Just focus.
Huge main event still to come.
Oh, both right.
Representing Birthright, Kenny Staxorizzo and Uriah Connors.
And this is the finals of the tag team tournament to determine who is the #1 contenders to the NXT tag team titles and Vanity
Oh,
Project.
wow.
Oh,
Los
through the
Americanos
darkness
are not waiting.
comes Los Americanos, Bravo and Rayo. And I mean, Book, we can agree on this too. This duo changed the landscape of this tournament. The bell hasn't sounded finally.
There you
Adrian
go.
Butler, our
Good
senior
jabs.
official,
Jabs.
This one underway. Can we agree on that? The landscape of the tournament changed.
Totally agree. I mean, Los Americanos came in and totally flipped the landscape, and I like it, man. I like these guys. These guys got a lot of talent.
He's dropping down now. 25, 28 needs to keep dropping.
New York
Yeah.
right now fired up.
I really thought
For
I thought all of that
Los
area
Americanos
was
drop kick. I
like
mean, that was
dry
right
heat
on the
though.
button.
Standing drop kick, too.
And Connors far away, and a tag was made. Rayo now the legal superstar. Connors doesn't realize who it is, and
Whoa,
uh-oh.
whoa, whoa.
Oh!
Wow. Double up.
Oh!
My God. I didn't see that coming.
It doesn't matter what language you speak, that's effective.
Yes. Ring by bail. It's a hit.
Oh. Well, I got to get your thoughts also on the tag team division as a whole and the evolution this year of the division here on NXT.
I mean, you got to talk about Americanos first. I mean, Birthright, Vanity Project,
tag.
definitely heating up. And the thing is, it's a lot of young talent. These guys going to be around here a long time. Whoa,
That is
close,
true.
So close there by, that's Rayo, right?
That is Rayo. That is correct. And he is going to work.
Rayo is on fire right now.
Bravo.
Catapult
Bravo,
into
big shot there.
Bravo.
It looks like Bravo is going to go. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Here we
boy.
go.
Okay.
The greatest of these. That's Bravo. Look at it. Walk it off, son. Walk it off. Look at it.
That's a little bit of trouble as Rayo there on the outside. Bravo in the ring. Connors, though, providing the distraction.
Steps was looking good there for Bravo.
You think you can do that?
I thought it was like a little two-step
Can you
action.
pull that off?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. We'll end up in
Perhaps.
air after all. We might find out in Las Vegas. You're going out there, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Oh,
WWE World?
I'll be at the World on Thursday.
What?
You guys come out
What
there.
is going on here?
Oh,
The Hex and Ariana out here doing a little bit of
rumba, a
dancing.
little rumba action. Oh, yeah, it's right here in New York City, baby.
Stacks and his queen, and oh, Bravo taking Stacks out at, hey!
Bravo decided he was going to go dance with Ariana. That is hilarious.
Well, that's quite the two-step. But that was quite the kick.
I don't like it.
Los Americanos back in control of this match. And, you know, which team, though, has the advantage, or are they even?
I'm going to tell you right now, the tide just shifted. You don't mess with a man's woman. Stacks right there is about to put a New York City beat down. That's Bravo, right? Beat down on Bravo. That's what's going to happen.
Winning team heads to Saturday's Stand and Deliver in St. Louis.
There you go. Good tag, Ryo. And Connors, Uriah.
You can stream Saturday domestically on YouTube, internationally.
Good step up in Zaguri. Good drop kick.
Here in New York, Stand and Deliver.
Meteor, bullet train, whatever you want to call it.
And the NXT Championship contract signing.
Moonsault. Ryo got out the way. Connors caught him. Oh my God, what a nasty cutter.
And we could have a stunner in New York.
Jesus.
This guy right here, Ryan Connors. This is the guy right here, Vic.
Who will be the #1 contenders for the tag team titles?
Jeez, that was nasty. That could have been absolutely horrible.
Stacks, Connors of Birthright have taken this matchup over, and for Ryo, I don't know if you see any limp, so to speak. He went for that moonsault earlier, landed on his feet, but he might have jarred his knee a little bit. You've been in that situation.
He did limp a little. On the other side of that, he caught a nasty cutting.
He's in dire straits right now with Uriah Connors about to lower the boom here from this top rope.
Well, you can say that again, looking for that suplex from the top. Ryo trying his best to negotiate his way, try to break free, and now we're seeing a little bending of the body, manipulation of the joints.
Gosh, what a power bomb.
With a little extra thud. Los Americanos
to
St. Louis, not
so
quite.
Close right there, Vic.
You know, Birthright really have come together over the last several weeks, you know, really since the addition of Charlie Dempsey. Do you believe Birthright can reach that full potential?
I'll tell you something, Dempsey and Connors finally realizing they can't run from who they actually really are. I mean, their dads have done so much in this business, and you cannot.
There you go. There's one right hand by Bravo. Give him two. Nope. Connors gets out of it. Don't matter. Big backdrop. We had a tango by guard.
Yes.
Bravo, Ryo. They have been rolling in this matchup. It shocked us all when they entered into this tournament. Obviously, we don't get
2, 3, 4. Oh, 5, 6.
Siete. 9.
What comes next, Brooke?
Yes.
I will say that they have done good with the Los Americanos.
And now Stacks just cranking up that aggression a little bit. And Connors making the tag. You see Lexus King on the outside, Charlie Dempsey, and of course Ariana Grace.
What is this?
Connors. It seems Birthright done playing around. Big roll.
God.
My. Cannonball into the corner. This could be it.
1, 2.
Ryo able to kick out. Oh, well, Ryo didn't just kicked out. He went ripping at the hair, ripping at the ears, and gouging the eyes.
No quit in Ryo. Ryo looked like he was in dire straits, but he said, no. I'm still in this fight. Here we go.
NXT Universe trying to rally Los Americanos. Another tag made, and it seems that Birthright has kind of calmed down and have sat down and have gotten into this matchup as another kick out.
You said it right there. He's just slowing down the pace right now because Los Americanos, you got to understand, two different styles here. Americanos want to keep the pace up.
Jeez.
But Birthright, they need to slow it down. I'm talking about keep these guys real close to the body, baby. Just like that right here. Oh, yes.
Nasty clothesline falling into
1,
the cover to go to
2.
St. Louis.
What's up, big time?
Another near fall.
Hope you had a fantastic Tuesday, my friend.
A little agitated on the outside with the members of the NXT Universe here in New York City. Another tag was made. Connors once again the legal man in a big forearm under the jaw. These two teams have battled throughout this tournament. They're the last two standing. the winner heads to St. Louis and Stand and Deliver. Who will be victorious?
I've been thinking about it since last night, and I think that Randy has been talking to Stephanie.
You gotta wonder what emotions the champions are having right now. What
That
they're
is
going
possible,
through as we see
Missy.
it
I didn't
take
think
place.
of that.
Big shot right there, but I'm telling you right now, the champions, Vanity Project, they definitely got to have a lot of emotion going.
Talk about emotion. There's a woman who wears on her sleeve. She is ready to fight tonight to earn a championship
Yo,
opportunity.
we appreciate the new subscriber, whoever you may be.
Vanity Project. Big high
We
crossbody.
appreciate
Going
your
into, perhaps
support.
one of the biggest matches of their lives. Trust me, Vanity Project, these guys love being under the bright lights, being so young and being in that position. But
They
right
do.
now, Bravo's on the move.
Oh, Bravo certainly is. He looked
You
right
said you're
at
late.
that
What have
Ariana
you missed?
Grace. Hey,
Well,
Grace
first
is
off,
rolling
Esme,
in.
welcome back in. Hope you've had a
Birthright to
good
rise to her level.
last few
But
weeks.
Stacks is going
Only
for
thing
the
you missed was
ride.
Mike Santana and OTM versus DarkState, which Mike Santana and OTM did win.
Picking up those airline miles.
$1 million mile an hour after that.
Talk about Ariana Grace. Got to mention she retained that Knockouts title last Friday at TNA Sacrifice. Now she's sticking her nose where it doesn't belong, and so is
Jesus.
King. King to the ribs. With that
Oh,
clean
there it
shining
is.
Wizard to the back of the neck.
I like it.
Into the cover.
One,
to go to St.
two.
Louis.
Oh, maybe not.
The reason I like Americano, they would do the same thing, Vic.
Well,
These
hell
guys,
yeah,
they
they
would do
would.
it by any means necessary.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's Shiloh Hill.
Oh, good God.
Lexus King
Shiloh
may get
is
his high
wild.
horse and ride the hell out of New York.
He's got a clown mask
That was
on
a
as well.
turn of events. Stacks a little confused.
Boom.
And he just got rocked. Right between the eyes goes Ryo. And now Los Americanos trying to double up the impact.
That's fantastic.
American Rana.
Splash.
Splash from Bravo.
Los Americanos
Into the
are
center
going
of
to.
the ring. And, Connor's breaking it up.
Right place at the right time. I didn't know Connors was still in this thing, but that was
That is right. They are reaping what they sowed last
Say
year.
that once again, I mean, right here on the back part of your screen, just slithering right in. As you said, perfect timing. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Yeah, your birthright needs to win here, just to
God.
kick this thing off, just to kick this group off in the right direction. Right now, Bravo and Rio is trying
Ooh.
to negate
Boot.
that.
Nope, not happening.
Not Rio,
Ooh,
it's Ryo.
I
Enziguri.
said Rio.
All right, well, we'll watch the tape back. And then drop face first goes Bravo. Stacks flying.
Oh,
through,
my
wiping
God.
out Ryo. And now up to the top.
Swanton.
Swanton bomb is
Maybe
countered.
Birthright
Counters
is
into
going to
the
stand and
cover.
deliver.
That's it.
Two,
Leg,
three.
and another near
Damn.
that left shoulder just came
You
off
gotta be
the
kidding me.
mat.
You gotta be kidding me.
Running knee.
NXT. It's
El Grande. Listen to the crowd.
Now, look what.
Are they swapping
I
metal
guess that's a fair trade, so to
blades?
speak, between Ryo and Bravo.
They swap metal
Referee
blades.
distracted by El Grande Americano. Connors doesn't see what happened. Stacks is over here.
The
Stacks just
Grande.
got
There's the
taken out.
headbutt to Stacks.
Big super kick.
Oh,
Swing and a
miss.
by Connors. In
Connors
comes
gets
Bravo.
headbutted by Bravo.
That's one way to use your noggin.
One, two, three.
Americanos headed to St. Louis.
Americanos.
What's wrong, Book? Get in the spirit. Aren't you excited?
They cheated.
Los Americanos, yes, El Grande.
The crowd went crazy when El Grande showed up.
Came out, distracted the official. Stacks, again, I say
You
this.
condone this.
I don't condone it.
You condone this.
I do not condone it. But look, the Birthright has made a lot of different enemies. There we see a textbook move out of the playbook of Los Americanos. And Bravo, in the end, face first.
Booker T's always
But
hate.
he
You
did
know how
see
that
the
is,
shoulder
everybody.
down for a
You know
count of
how
three.
that is.
And Los Americanos now has that date with Destiny Vanity Project. The NXT Tag Team Champions. They better be ready for the International Sensations Saturday in St. Louis at Stand and Deliver.
And it's gonna be interesting if they win. In an odd way, I wouldn't put it past them to win unless they're gonna put over the Vanity Project, which isn't bad either. Right now, we're just getting a beautiful overview shot of the pyramid in Las Vegas.
We lose the tag titles. I let the NXT title slip right through my fingers. Cut damn near lost his eye, and then we drop on the OTM and Santana tonight, bro. What is happening? We supposed to be at the top. But we've come so close to everything we've ever wanted, bro. We are the dangers in NXT, not the other way around. Damn right, D.
Hey, fool, when DarkState strike, ain't nobody safe, bro. Ain't nobody safe.
Yeah, and then stand and deliver, I'm gonna make sure of it.
He's still he's doing the stuff. I feel like DarkState's about to kick him out. We got Jada versus Kalani Jordan.
Booker, we said tonight was big. We're wasting no time. The action continuing here on NXT.
Everybody on their feet for Miss Parker. Who'd you come to see? Who'd you come to see? Miss Parker, baby.
Well, it is time for Miss Parker to stand up against the stand out.
Kalani.
Let's get to the root of this, book.
I will say, hopefully, this feud does finish tonight. I think this goes to stand and deliver. They got a good feud, though.
Look, once you get bit by that bug, I'm talking about that championship.
You got Kalani.
World championship bug. It's all over, man. That's all. That's all it is, Vic. I've been there 35 times, so I know. Trust me.
Yes, Kalani has had a NXT. You talk about NXT Women's North American
Look, you seen the movie once.
There we go. Ring the bell, referee.
Once bitten, twice shy. I don't think I've seen the movie Once Bitten. You might have to educate me on that one, Book, as this matchup is underway, and we've seen these two go after the other physically, verbally. It was Jordan who was victorious.
God, Kalani just ate a big boom.
And as you remember, Miss Parker.
Kalani all the way. Okay.
Absolutely none of that.
There we go. Good night with right hands. Slap to the jaw.
This is all about who's going to be the next big star in NXT, not just any star in the WWE. So my thing is this: Miss Parker, she definitely needs to step up in this matchup here tonight.
Well, look, a lot of women have had opportunities. A lot of women have said a lot of things that they're the best. They want the opportunity. And what did we say at the beginning of the year, Book?
Opportunity knots. Opportunity knots.
And
you better answer.
This is a huge one for these two women here in New York City, as Parker just throwing Kalani to the ground, because we know these two are going to scrap. I talked about the physicality. I talked about the verbal assaults. These two are not going to shy from getting physical in the Big Apple here tonight.
Let me tell you something. You better not sleep on Kalani Jordan.
Oh, Kalani catching Jada.
Exactly my point right there.
Jesus.
Up so fast in this bitch. I'm talking about a meteoric rise. That's Kalani Jordan.
To the outside, and again, there's nothing pretty about this.
Oh my
match.
God.
He's getting physical as the action spilling to the outside. Who stands tall at the end of the night?
He said, Jada, are you all right? She said, I'm a whoop her ass. What the fuck? Jada did hit the steps hard, though. I will say that.
We talked about the physicality. Parker go bouncing right off the steel steps, and now Kalani going to miss Parker right back into the ring. And this is that killer instinct that Kalani Jordan has learned in the last several months.
I would say two totally different styles. Miss Parker, she's not going to just come in here and overpower Kalani Jordan. Kalani's gotten too smart.
Nice Northern Lights suplex. Jesus.
This game's about level.
1, 2.
It's about having that playbook. It's about in-ring IQ. And Kalani Jordan, man, she's been trained. There's trained and there's untrained. Kalani Jordan, she's been trained, man.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, and when I mean this scale, I'm talking about on just pure frustration. Where do you think Kalani Jordan's at?
I mean, somewhere around 8.
Yo.
I mean,
that's fair.
No, one thing about Kalani Jordan.
Around 8?
She's not resting on what she's doing.
What a clothesline.
Move forward and add more to the collection.
I feel like it's more than an 8. But okay.
Kalani Jordan is all about. I mean, she's coming off a big loss. Let's talk about that. We're talking about not just a big loss, a knockout loss. So tonight is about redemption, man.
Oh, right to the lower back of Jada Parker goes Kalani. And Jordan, though, does have a one-up on Parker because she has won championship gold. But then you start to think she got to the top of the mountain. What has held Parker back? What code did she crack that she can now not figure out?
No, like I said, it's protocol, Vic. It's about learning those levels. And one thing, Jada Parker, she's got so much ability. So much
Jada has
ability. There again,
potential is
strength.
crazy.
She's not going to get to the top of this bench just on brute
I think he said an
strength
8 for Kalani. I could have misunderstood it, though.
Oh, I don't know if you heard.
Also, y'all, we are
just called her
officially
stupid and
4
threw that elbow right
new
between the eyes.
subscribers to the
Now it appears
Kraken
that Jada Parker
Wrestling
weathered that storm
from
season opening,
9,900, y'all. Absolutely insane. I want to say thank y'all first and foremost for all the support, man. Y'all have no idea. I know I say it every single night, but I truly, truly mean it. When y'all hear me say thank you, I absolutely mean every bit of that.
Because she hasn't had that championship success.
She definitely got to be hungry. Actually,
Ooh,
I would say
right into a bulldog or a headlock.
I necessarily say that, but definitely she has to be in the right frame of mind as far as going out here knowing I gotta put in the work. It's not just gonna happen.
Yeah, good reversal by Kalani. Solid rights to the back.
Champion here in NXT. It's not gonna happen. Look at Kalani Jordan, the first North American champ. You think that happened by osmosis? You think that happened by accident?
I do not.
You think the flippage of the old banana peel? No, it didn't happen that way, man.
I don't think so. I think she put in the work. I think she has put in the work. That's what made her the TNA Knockouts champion.
Rookie of the year. Rookie of the year.
She is Rookie of the Year, yeah.
But for Jada Parker, she's been so close to stepping through that door.
I can tell you this. Jada Parker, my partner, he likes to use the word. He is on the precipice of cracking through. That is.
Precipice.
That is.
Kalani Jordan in this match, and you've seen these two. I mean, there is no love lost between them.
I'd say Kalani is a 9 in the ring ability.
These two didn't like each other.
That is fair.
The bile they have spit at each other, the physicality they've had, whether it's been ringside, whether it's been in the locker room, whether it's been out here. This has been a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I mean, I think Jada Parker was leading the charge as far as keeping Kalani Jordan out of the locker room as well. So it's going to be a little animosity.
Oh, you can say that. Kalani in control of Jada.
You can see that she's not a 10 in my mind, but she's a 4. Either she's not bad, better than middle. Okay.
New York City looking on.
I mean,
Jada Parker is trying to fight back in this matchup. Of course, we'll find out who will face JC Jane at Stand and Deliver in our main event. Great Vice, two of the biggest crossover athletes.
But she's not a 4. Okay.
That fact of the match I just talked about. Shouldn't the fact that these people
I think both of them are really good. Like, honestly, I thought Kalani, I'm not going to lie, I figured she'd be on the main roster after Stand and Deliver.
Kalani Jordan right now applying what's called in Japan a shimmy namaki. And right now she's got it locked in tight.
Well, that hold was just broken by Jada Parker. Parker now, instead of going for the cover, this goes back to the anger between these two. Starting throwing rights and throwing lefts. And you said it earlier, and I got to give you credit for it. You could make the argument that Kalani Jordan could be in the main event tonight if she would have beaten Lola Vice.
Better than being in the middle, so 8 makes sense. Okay.
And obviously she's starting to pay the price.
Oh, God.
And just had a nasty fall to the outside.
You know what? I got to give Stone a little bit of credit.
About time.
What are you talking about?
What are you giggling about?
I'm giving him credit.
About time you do.
What are you talking about?
Great decisions.
This is a good decision.
Thank you.
All right? Let them fight it out. Mano y mano. One-on-one. Who's the best?
Look at Jada. Jada just staring a hole right through Kalani. Kalani starting to rise up. Jada coming, meeting her right there at the outside and bringing
There you
Kalani
go,
in the
all the way
hard
over.
so to speak. Favor in the back is Kalani. Jada.
There you go. Shoulder tackle by Jada. There's another strong one. Big elbow.
Steel steps.
You think Kalani's better than JC Jane?
Using it right now as motivation.
Yes, Kalani was the first ever women's North American.
Take it from here.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Oh, we go see it. Oh, yes.
Scoop, springboard.
High step, high step, high step. Oh, yes, man.
Oh, damn, what a boot.
Pump kick, and that kick went right to the shoulder. The same shoulder that went into the steel steps, and Jada fighting right through it. And we might be seeing a new side of Miss Parker into the cover, and a near fall again. Kalani able to kick out.
You're going to find yourself in matchups having to fight your way through the pain. You're going to get hit with a big shot. That's what you're going to get hit. That's part of the game.
So the shoulder, like I said, the shoulder is very weak right now.
She knows that she has targeted the shoulder,
Kalani, if she's smart, she'll try to do like an arm bar. Okay. Damn, what a takedown.
Looking for that submission again. This is what she had Thea Hale locked in last week when Jada Parker made the save. And look at the bend. Nice
counter. Nice roll up by Jada.
Kick out, having relinquished the hold was Kalani. Parker continuing to fight, but for how much longer? Because we've known Jada Parker to be the soccer player. That was a soccer-style kick.
Look in the eyes of Kalani Jordan. I mean, she's got a mean streak now. I mean, she's all about going
out splash. 1, 2.
Did not win tonight.
Jada can barely kick out though.
As Jada just able to kick out Kalani right now. Going back in, Jada tossing off after one, and now the frustration may be starting to set in.
A little bit of frustration there from Kalani.
NXT Universe trying to rally Jada Parker as she's been hoisted up and then dropped a little modified wasteland.
We know what's coming right here. We know what's coming.
Partner Wade Barrett, and yes, it's that one-of-a-kind split-legged moonsault, but Jada
happening. No split leg moonsault. We're gonna see a German suplex from the middle rope.
Leave her feet often. No way.
Oh! God.
Massive German suplex from the top.
Running hypnotic.
Hypnotic.
Drive by.
And added.
Oh, it ain't over.
A little extra.
Sit down, power bomb. That's ball game. 2, 3.
Now perhaps Parker has silenced the
That's how you finish that match.
Jada Parker.
Yeah.
New York City coming to their feet, because they just witnessed a fight. What a battle between these two women.
That was a nasty
Finally
end
settling
sequence.
the score, one-on-one, and bam! As you called it a drive-by, I'll call it the hypnotic. That was the deja vu, perfectly planted, and would be the knockout blow for Jada Parker here this evening in New York City. And if tonight proved one thing, it's don't sleep on Miss Parker.
Everything. It's not gonna be the same. She's so hot. Retweet. Looking good with the gold, Blake. We match.
Look, New York is a very dangerous spot, okay? And after watching Tatum act like a stalker towards you, I think it's realistic to say she could be anywhere. So just let us know if you want us to walk you to your locker room, okay?
Absolutely, especially since Tatum is definitely gonna want her, your title back.
Boys, I will be fine. When you're the glamour, obsession is just another accessory. And last week, she caught me by surprise. But tonight, I'm ready for my close-up.
There you go.
Can you say that again?
She's
just
the
the way you
best,
say
right?
it. Just one more time.
WWE World is returning to Las Vegas.
These guys. So I'm assuming we're gonna have the close-up next between Mariah May and Tatum Paxley. These two, they can't walk down the same room together. Oh, we got the contract signing next. Okay. Honestly, I was like, what the hell is this? Doom. D'Angelo. That is the Don, yeah.
We saw two. There is the third equation. The third challenger. The man who came back to complete phase 1 and is currently trying to complete phase 2.
I thought they speed rushed him to the ring because they're just trying to get the tables and everything set up. I got Ricky Saints by himself. Ricky Saints looks like he's wearing a motorcycle jacket.
Ricky Saints.
You said talk about Daytona, right? Man, look like he's built for speed tonight.
He's also a man that wants to become a 2-time NXT champion, and he'll have that opportunity on the biggest stage. We have Stand and Deliver, streaming on YouTube domestically and, of course, on Netflix internationally.
Are those other pants he got on? That left?
You missed Jada Parker versus Kalani Jordan and DarkState versus OTM and Mike Santana and Los Americanos versus Birthrights.
Yeah.
Hey!
Also, a man looking to become a 2-time NXT champion.
Can I add a little bit more to that? The Can Man, Ethan Page, because anybody can get it. Oh, yes.
We see handshakes and smiles, but
Ricky and Ethan were laughing, and Tony was not smiling.
That is. Right down, Vic. Wave your side. Yeah.
all 4 components of the NXT Championship match are here. That's a lot of bodies, a lot of egos surrounding our general manager, Robert Stone, who is set to host this.
I don't know why Booker T don't do his entrance no more.
Love that song, man. It's a catchy tune. One more time. Oh, man.
So, Stand and Deliver is this Saturday, and
Yep.
4 of NXT's biggest superstars are going to be in a fatal 4-way match for the NXT Championship. It's going to be Tony D'Angelo versus Ricky Saints versus Ethan Page.
Literally, the cheers have gotten louder.
Joe Hendry. 4 amazing athletes, and I cannot think of a
Tony
bigger
got
main
no
event
cheers. Holy.
on NXT's biggest show of the year. So, gentlemen, let's lock this in, shall we?
You know what? You go first, Ricky.
No, I insist. You go. You go.
No,
you
no,
go.
no, please.
No, you go. You go. Please, please, please.
Okay.
Joe said, don't worry, I got it.
You know, I cannot wait to see which one of you stabs the other one in the back first. Because you both can't stand the idea of the other one being the one to take the NXT Championship. But here's the thing. This little friendship that you guys have going on, I know it's going to fall apart. And that's because you've made a mistake.
Yep, sure is.
You cannot distinguish between passion and desperation. You guys are desperate to be NXT champion again. But I'm passionate about
Yeah, this is
being
like
the
a summit
NXT
meeting, yeah.
champion. I'm passionate about NXT. And I'm passionate about being right here in New York City tonight.
Ethan Page is hilarious.
And I'm going to take that passion and use it to defend my championship. Because in spite of all the lies, the deception, the jealousy that you guys have going on, I'll be the one to stand. I'll be the one to deliver. And you will see me waving my hands from side to side with the entire world chanting, "We believe!"
Okay, bing bong, shut up. What are you, Dr. Phil? Stick to singing your little songs instead of psychoanalyzing our friendship that me and Ethan have. Let me tell you something, all right? I know you don't have friends in this life and you don't understand, but me and him, yes, we want the same thing, but that don't mean we can't support each other. More importantly, you shouldn't even be champion, honestly. That title should have been given back to me. That way you wouldn't have been climbing up a ladder, stealing the thing from me. So here's what I'm going to do. On Saturday at Stand and Deliver, I'm going to make everything right in this world for once when I become a 2-time NXT champion!
Stone, thank you. Now everything will be right in the world Saturday because, you know, I've been kind of wasting my time focusing on being the greatest North American. And I feel like I was selling myself short, and my good friend Ricky reminded me of my true value. And the truth is, there ain't anyone better than me in the entirety of the WWE. I don't want to be the greatest North American. No, I deserve global recognition. So, I will be the one becoming NXT champion.
Ricky's face.
NXT.
Ain't nobody better. Here we go.
Wow. That's actually going to be me that's going to be a 2-time NXT champion.
No,
all right, enough.
Listen, I used to do these sit-downs and business like this. I get it. Now, you three, you've all had that title. Ethan Page, you came right in NXT and you grabbed it.
Yep.
But just as fast as you won it, you lost it. Ricky Saints, you came in, you were supposed to be the new face of the brand. And you're an absolutely underwhelming failure.
Jesus.
And Joe Andrew. Listen, man, I got no quarrels with you, all right? But this isn't about going viral or fan interaction. This is about winning the biggest prize that NXT has to offer. Now, you might not agree with me, but you're an outsider just like them. I'm NXT born and bred. NXT is in my blood.
He's been there forever.
Now, I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you've done. Because come Saturday at Stand and Deliver, I am going to run you three over like a damn freight train. Now, Stone, you know how these things go. I suggest you get the hell out of the ring.
Well, Book, we got a little appetizer.
We go.
To Saturday's main course in St. Louis.
Please put him through a table. Oh. Oh. Damn, I thought Ricky's going to the table.
Oh, and Paige and Saints, the two buddies trying to turn things
Ego's
around.
Edge. God, what a choke
But
slam.
it's Saints and Hendry who get dropped. And now Paige and D'Angelo going after each other. It's absolute chaos. It's all hell breaking loose. Four men.
I truly hope Tony D'Angelo wins.
And Stand and Deliver. Well, they better keep this ring reinforced
God.
because we're going to need it, and the security might need to stay out here. There is Jasper Troy. He's getting ready to battle Keanu Carver with Josh Briggs as the special guest referee. This happens live next.
I don't even know. Honestly, this is going to be chaos. Good old TurboTax commercial. We got Jasper Troy, and we got Keanu Carver. Oh yeah, all four men went to swinging hands. I'm not mad about it. I enjoy when they get into a brawl like that. It's typical. I ain't gonna lie. That's what you normally see. But it could have went a little different. I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad it went with Tony putting Saints through a table and Ethan putting Joe through a table. Can I remember their names? Jesus. But yeah. I know Stand Deliver is going to be stacked. It's gonna be a good card. Also, just so everyone knows, we will be doing the 2K26 gameplay predictions. If you are new and not sure what that is, we do pre-recorded all the matches. AI does control the characters inside the game. We do not control any of the outcomes. We just set the matches how they are for the pay-per-view. We let that run. We record that and we play those for y'all. We try to do it the day of or the day before. That may be a little difficult this week because it is such a loaded card throughout the whole week. But if nothing else, you will get it Saturday and it will run all day long until Stand and Deliver. So just make sure you got your notifications turned on so you don't miss that. And you can see what the video game actually predicts for the matches and who has walk out, Stand and Deliver as champion. What's up, George, man? How you doing? Nah, I don't see. Raymond, it's possible Cena can get involved inside of WrestleMania this year. It's highly unlikely, but it's also never say never. You missed the let's see. You missed a 6-man tag, Mike Santana and OTM versus DarkState. Jada Parker versus Kalani. And there was another one. Oh yes, Birthright versus Los Americanos.
Madison Square Garden, and remember, no other referee wanted to officiate this matchup, but that man, Josh Briggs, has no problem getting in the middle of the action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, Keanu Carver.
NXT Stand and Deliver comes to the factory in St. Louis, Missouri this Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. Of course, it will stream on YouTube domestically and
I don't know who that guy was in the crowd. I don't know if he's someone from LFG or something. Boy, he was talking shit to Carver.
I mean, when it comes to Carver, I'm sure it's going to be hard for you to look at this matchup fairly.
Jasper Troy? Yeah, me too.
I would say that. Because I want this guy here to perhaps get some respect beaten into him.
And the former speed champion.
Oh, it don't matter. They're already fighting.
No time. And Jasper
The match
Troy
ain't even
getting
started.
laid out earlier by Carver, and I was getting ready to ask you,
Suck it up, Jasper.
is Troy in over his head
The hell
in this
no.
match?
No, I mean, come on. What has Carver done? Who has
What
he
is
beat?
up?
We talking
The
about
Long
Jasper Troy,
Beach
the guy who
Hippie.
won LFG, of course, he can man up here tonight.
I don't even know.
Oh, you're at
if
the
we got
Cavs
a
and
bell.
Lakers
I'm
game?
trying to look
Nice.
around. I don't think anything.
Come on,
I don't
Ralph.
think Josh Briggs
Come
called
on,
for a
Hell
bell.
yeah.
But Jasper's
Long
got
Beach,
the
hope
chain,
it's been
and now
a
he's
good
got
one.
himself
That game
a
ain't
piece of
started yet,
Carver.
has it? Oh, we can't ring the bell. They ain't in the ring. They fighting on the
This one is not
outside.
official. This is just breaking down, Book, and you knew this
There
was
we
going to
go.
happen. You knew this was going to be a fight. Josh Briggs, the official,
Big
finally
splash.
for
Oh,
the
my
bell,
God.
And this one is officially
Damn,
underway.
Jasper
And
hit
just
with a
to be
big
clear,
splash.
Troy's
Well, a
the
power
guy.
slam. Keanu Carver says not today. Gonna rake the eyes.
No dog in this fight or anything like that.
Oh, it started
Like I
yet?
said,
Okay.
Carver and we had a disagreement the first time I ran into this guy. Let me know he don't have a whole lot of respect for this.
I go
He
kick to the
probably
midsection.
don't even know who I am. So my thing is this.
Keanu Carver
Am
is
I going to give him the benefit of the doubt? Yes. But do I want Jasper trying to beat the hell out of him? Of course I do.
Well, this is going to be human demolition derby. These two have been on a collision course.
Come on, Jasper.
Weeks.
Suck it up, son.
And
Suck it up.
It really began when Jasper Troy just
Okay, so Briggs is gonna be a kind of a lenient ref, but not really.
Again, remember, no official wanted part of this matchup. Referees are scared. They're worried for good reason. Booker. Oh,
will you agree with me that
hold
this
on.
guy-
Oh.
Dude, that dude in the crowd.
Whoa!
The hell?
Hey!
The hell?
That's just a fan! This matchup continues. Whoa, hey.
Yo.
There's Allen.
And Carver talking.
Choke slam. God almighty.
Hey, Book!
Jeez.
How you like that? How you like that? How you like that, huh? How you like that?
Go ahead, Jasper. Hit him with a big boss man slam.
Trip into the abyss.
1, 2, 3.
Finish it, Jasper. Finish him.
Don't put your hands on Briggs. Yep.
Look at this. Josh Briggs, and Briggs just dropped Troy.
What the hell?
Troy put his hands on Briggs. Carver right now.
And then good night.
We said this was going to be demolition derby, Booker, with human bodies, and that's exactly what we're seeing. And look at this.
Oh my God, a running power slam by Keanu Carver to Jasper. My Lord.
In this moment, massive power slam. And Carver picks up the win.
The hell was that all about?
Here's your winner,
Booker, I understand you're upset, but Jasper Troy put his hands on an official. Jasper Troy pushed Josh Briggs. Josh Briggs was the official in this matchup. I understand
it should have been a DQ then, man.
That's what I'm saying.
It should have just been a
He didn't even put his hands on him. I get it.
It should have been a disqualification then, Vic.
Hold on a second. In the Big Apple, the battle of the big men.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Well, Briggs with a friendly reminder to Carver. Maybe just who is the baddest on the brand.
Getting there. Hey, look, got a couple more weeks of rehab. We're good. We're
Hard
good.
times have fallen upon all of us. I mean, last year we won the tag team title, stand and deliver.
And this year we lose to Birthright. We'll get him back, Hank.
We're gonna
Tell you that much.
Just emotionally, I'm in a lot of pain. Physically, I know Legacy and
Watch us
are actually hurting physically.
Yeah, my results came back and my labrum and ligaments are torn on my shoulder. I'm out for 6 months and I need to relinquish my speed title. And EK, I'm so sorry.
Bro, you ain't gotta apologize for nothing, bro. You good.
But Stone told me that a tournament to crown a new champion start next week.
It is?
And I think you should enter and win it.
Hey, say less, bro. Hey, I'm in there.
Hey, I'm so sorry. I heard about your shoulder.
What is Rin doing?
I just can't.
What's up, guys? Why is everyone so sad? Bro, you see what I just did in Birthright? They're gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, we love the psycho enthusiasm as always, but when it comes to Saturday, bro, we're all just on the outside looking in, man.
It's really just not the right time for all that, man.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna stand and deliver either, but I got an idea.
He's gonna get them a tag team match against DarkState. At least 3 of Hank Tank and probably and Shiloh would be the only feasible options. I can't believe that match was so short. Also, I'm hoping that person he put his hands on, I'm hoping that was like a plant in the crowd, because he had the old school We Are NXT shirt on, which makes me believe he was. But truly, you can never be sure, and it would absolutely suck if that was a real fan. Keanu Carver did a power slam, yeah. Out for 6 months. Yeah, the Elio LaFleur out for 6 months is insane. So we still have the face-off tonight, and we still have the #1 Contender match, and that's about it. I ain't gonna lie. NXT has done what NXT really does best, and flew the fuck by, y'all. Like, I don't know what NXT does or how they pull it off so well, but man, they fly by. Their shows, start to finish, seems like no time. Which, I mean, in actuality, is not bad. It could be a lot worse. It could fly. It could be slow. So there's that. But I don't know. Stand and deliver, it's the WrestleMania, but looking at the card here, kind of light in my opinion. You got Ricky. You got the Fatal 4-Way, Miles and Gargano, Sexy Red, And that's it. Well, now we got the tag team match, of course. We gotta get the women's North American on there. And that's it. Like 1, 2, 4 matches. I really figured. I thought they would put on like at least a 5. Well, Dom, Ray ain't retiring. No one's retiring Ray at the moment. What is this? A chicken sandwich. Where'd this come from? Why? Hang on, chat. Oh, chat. Does anyone like a Burger King chicken sandwich? If so, I'll email it to you. Yeah. I'll eat it. Yeah. Here we go. What do we got next? Do. Yep. Women's North American face-to-face confrontation.
NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
You may not notice she is the champion, but doesn't have the championship. She wants it back, and there's one woman who's currently holding it.
Last week, it felt so good to grab Blake Monroe by her perfect platinum blonde hair. She was crying and screaming, and I almost kicked down the door to her hotel room, but then I thought, Blake Monroe is a very complex woman, and that just excites me. So, I gave her the ultimatum. She can come here, bring my title to me, to New York City. So, Blake, you have something that belongs to me, and I would love it back, so come on out, and let's play.
Very simple. Did you Mariners play? I think we do, yeah.
Tater, darling.
Yeah, we play at 9.
I don't understand what your problem is with me. I mean, I have no issue with you. And you see, this North American Women's Championship just feels right. I never did lose it in the first place. And now that it's in my hands, I hope you understand. I can't give it back. I can't.
I can see why people get so blinded by the glamour. But let's face it, you have something that I want, but I think I have something that you might want too.
What?
Tatum, look at you and look at me. How could that possibly be true?
You have my championship. And I have the opportunity that you have been waiting for in the palm of my hands. The opportunity for you to have your first stand and deliver match, because what's NXT's biggest show of the year without Blake Monroe? Blake, you're different. There are parts
Really?
to you that people wouldn't understand, but I would.
And I get why you wouldn't want to talk about those parts because you bury them so deep, but wouldn't you just hate it if you had to sit at home and just watch Stand and Deliver? You crave that sense of belonging, and I get it. That feeling is deep within me because that feeling has caused me to do unbelievable harm. It has taken my mind to places that I never thought existed. And I think you feel all that too. Because that's why you're holding a title that does not belong to you. So let's make both of us happy here. We can get what we want. This Saturday, how about you and I just have some fun?
That is quite the proposition. And you would be the perfect co-star to star alongside me on the biggest show. I accept your offer for a match this Saturday.
That is so great.
But to say that the same things that run through your brain run through mine is a little crazy, Tatum, even for you. You and I are polar opposites. I am a polished woman. I am perfection. I am the standard of NXT. The CW named an espresso martini after me. My hotel has a view at the city, and you, well, you look like you belong in the crowd with these dirty New Yorkers. You're a sweet girl, Tatum, but you're a champion by title. This championship needs a woman like me.
No, you're gonna give me my title back because I'm not gonna get blindsided by some surface level crap. I get that there's a side to you that comes out when you get really angry, but there's a worse side to me. I can be the goth to your glamour. I can be the fire to your hell. I'll let you decide your fate for Saturday, but tonight, you're gonna give back what belongs to me.
Well, Tatum wants her championship back.
Oh,
There's nothing wrong with that.
right hand hit with a cemetery drive.
There goes the pearls.
And look what Tatum said.
Damn.
The fate is sealed. Oh!
And with a spin kick.
Tatum, Paxley, and oh! Blake is stealing the title again. We heard the proposition. Will it be made official for Saturday?
It has to be, in my opinion.
Robert Stone, this Saturday is your first Stand and Deliver as NXT General Manager.
Sarah, I gotta tell you, the card is absolutely stacked. And someone approached me earlier with an idea, and a light bulb went off in my head. So on the Countdown show on YouTube that airs before Stand and Deliver, it's gonna be a 10-person mixed tag team match with all of Birthright against EK, Shiloh Hill, Hank and Tank, and the women's speed champion, Ren Sinclair. How about that?
That's an exciting way to kick off the show.
I've been looking for you. I know you saw what Briggs punk ass just did. Give him to me, or we gonna have a problem.
I don't want a problem, and I already talked to Jasper, and he agrees.
Give a damn what Jasper said.
Do what you want. Next week, triple threat match, you, Briggs, and Jasper. What the hell is that?
Jesus.
What is going on?
It's not over.
Try to get some
Jesus.
sense of order back. Coming up in moments, we're going to take a look back at the rise
Okay.
and the fall of Zaruka.
So it's at 7 Eastern on YouTube. or internationally if you live outside, I guess, the United States and maybe Canada. They have not specified, but I really feel like it's not going to have as many matches as I thought it was. Because I thought the 2024 card was stacked. I don't know. I'm going to look. Oh, 2025. Maybe just the people that was on the 25. Because I know the main event was what? Trick, Javon, and Oba. Let's see. NXT Stand. Deliver. 2025 card. Yeah, it will be odd. Alright, so last year's card had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It had 6. So let's see. Saints and Page for the North American title. Hank and Tank versus Fraxium for the tag titles. Women's North American title ladder match because it was vacant at that point. 6-man tag team match. So you had DarkState. They defeated, the D'Angelo family. Remember that. Women's NXT women's NXT title. So Stephanie, Julia, Jada, and Jordan Grace. And then the NXT triple threat, which was Oba, Javon. So we're gonna have the men's, the women's, the men's North American, the women's North American. So that's 4. So I mean it's lacking 2 matches. Which I feel could be added. It could easily be added to the show. What is going on outside? Yeah, I don't know what. Why are they not doing stand and deliver at Mania? I have no idea. No idea this time. We're back. Me watching him start lagging out. I think it's because there's so much going on. I'm actually gonna like this build up here.
That's the great thing about this dynamic that we have going on, is that I have a badass best friend in my corner. We want to help each other, but we don't need each other to become successful. With Zarya by my side, it was just so sweet.
Being accompanied by Zarya.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot this match will be on stand and deliver.
Megastar.
3, 2, 1, winner.
Soul continues her reign as a double champion in NXT.
And I'm so stoked to be the NXT Female Superstar of the Year.
Soul Ruka riding the wave of momentum.
2026 is going to be even bigger and even better.
Zarya, you will never get what you want as long as Soul keeps using you.
Excuse me?
Or Zarya, your
best friends, a double champion. You don't have a thing.
I'm a lucky girl, Sarah, and I'm lucky to have a best friend like Zarya.
I fought so hard for this title, but there is no one that I trust more than you, Zarya.
Yeah, let's lock it out. Lock it out.
Zarya, think about it. Soul said don't do it. No!
They have to get back to Zaruka being fine.
Number 10, Soul Ruka.
You get all of these opportunities that I don't get.
Smash that Soul! Soul Ruka wins! What the? Zarya with a spear! Zarya, think about it!
Yeah, fuck.
Hold on! No!
To stand beside the person that has everything that you want, and they think that they're giving you something just by letting you be close to it.
Oh, really? Like, I understand both sides of this still, but
Into this ring, I wasn't Zarya. I was Soul Ruka's partner. You kicked me off of that ladder at Stand and Deliver last year. Do you know what that does to someone? I hated watching you succeed. I hated hearing your name, and I hated the fact that no matter what.
this match at Stand and Deliver is actually going to be pretty damn good.
You think I'm the villain in your story, is that right? All I wanted was to pull you forward. I gave you my spot at the Battle Royal. I vouched for you for the TNA Knockouts Championship. I even let you defend and lose my North American championship.
That is true.
Every time anyone said Soul Ruka, I made sure that they said Zarya too, because we were a team. So if you think that you can stand on your own, then prove it at Stand and Deliver.
That's fitting that where it all started is where it's gonna end. As long as you are standing, I am never going to. You're not the villain in my story.
You're the mistake.
Well, I'm glad I'm out of that mess. Everybody always lets my title get in the way of their friendships, but luckily, we don't have that problem.
Totally. All there's left to do now is see who your next opponent's gonna
It's
be.
true.
JC,
Gotta watch.
you've been at the top far too long to start acting dumb now. You know exactly why everyone wants what you have. And I'm not talking about these two. I make it crystal clear what I want.
Well, this
What?
Saturday it finally happens. Who is the best? Who will earn the bragging rights?
Soul Ruka
Zarya,
and Zarya. That's going to be a phenomenal match.
Earlier tonight, it will be Los Americanos challenging the
That's actually going to be a good match as well. I feel like Los Americanos can really help the Vanity Project. I'm not going to lie.
Earlier until Johnny Gargano showed up, can Bourne beat one of NXT's all-time greats?
Tatum Paxley versus Blake Monroe.
We're going to find out at Stand and Deliver. Also, this has been made official.
That has been made official.
Paxley will defend the women's
That's 3 plus Gargano's 4.
Who walks out champion at Stand and Deliver? And the ink is dry. Fatal 4-way. Who will lead this brand? Who will be
Number
the NXT
5.
champion? We'll find out this Saturday. It's all going down live in St.
Then
Louis
6
at
will be
Stand
JC James, whoever she's going up
Deliver.
against.
But it's now time to determine who will challenge for the NXT Women's Championship in St. Louis.
If you wanna come get
Idiot.
The following is the NXT Women's Championship #1 Contender Smash! Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, she is one half of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championship.
Oh yeah, her and Mr. Iguana.
Who's heading to Stand and Deliver? Who's the #1 contender to the women's title?
break some big news. NXT will be bringing one of its biggest PLEs to one of the greatest wrestling cities in all the world.
Saturday,
Get ready for a fight.
NXT stands up in St. Louis. The stakes are high. The world is watching. And only the best stand and deliver. NXT Stand and Deliver, Saturday.
All right. So I figured they would actually start the match before the commercial, but hey, I guess not. The official Tatum, Paxley, Blake Monroe for the belt. Yes, that is official. So yeah, there's 6 matches on the card, and all of them smack. And of course, we got one on the kickoff show. Sure, I guess that starts at 6. I would assume. I don't see anything for it. I would assume the kickoff show starts at 6. Yeah, I was just trying to see. Currently, I don't see anything. Yeah, I guess it does start at 6. Watch out for a mystery return right after WrestleMania to be WWE. Yeah, so there's, of course, there's rumors and speculation of always returns and stuff, but I don't know. I really don't know who would return. Unless you're talking about like someone from another promotion. That slap on Cody looked pretty right. I mean, it seemed pretty stout. I could be wrong though. Of course, there is a Master of the Universe coming out. For those that did not know, and it looks extremely good. I mean, extremely good. Of course, we are still going to be doing the AEW pay-per-view on the 12th. We also will be doing the WWE 2K26 gameplay as well, like always. We are working on getting everyone for the AEW side updated to the game. That does take a little bit, but they should be on there. I'd hope by this weekend, and we can get a lot of them pulled over. We don't know a lot of the card yet. We know a few. But yes, everything WWE pay-per-view wise will be done as normal. The pre-show starts at 6. Okay. Yep. But cracking better than the old Master of the Universe. Oh yeah, it is. It's gonna be 100%.
Out who is headed to St. Louis.
Boo, boo, boo.
And who will be the #1 contender to Fatal Influences? JC Jane, who we heard from earlier tonight, and the gold she wears so proudly, that being the NXT Women's Championship.
This is going to be good, Vic. This is going to be real good.
We said it earlier, a big fight in the Big Apple with big city dreams on the line.
A big step up for Kendal as well.
Who is headed to stand and deliver?
Kendal.
And this Saturday in St. Louis, you can stream Stand and Deliver domestically on YouTube, internationally on Netflix, and here we go. And honestly, Booker, how do you break this match down between these two?
Talking about the keys to victory, right?
Yep.
I mean, Kendal Gray, I mean,
There you
she's
go.
definitely going to need to use that speed and quickness as well as that unique style of hers. But let me tell you something. Lola Vice, she's got those educated feet as well as knockout power, Vic. Anything can happen.
You want Lola?
It takes 3 seconds to get a victory. It also only takes a quick submission locked in to get a tap out. And now you take a look at the MMA background, and you talk about the amateur background as well. I mean, is this the biggest crossover match in NXT history?
I mean, you might want to say that. I mean, MMA meets traditional wrestling in the middle of the square circle. And let me tell you something. Kendal Gray, she's moving really, really quick up the ladder, man. And I like the outfit. All the flames in the house, man. All of heat, baby.
I'm sure that brings a smile to your face.
Yes.
And time to look at tonight.
That does look like the Hall of Heat, yeah. Oh,
This is
nice.
going to be a human chess match. I mean, we saw a human demolition derby earlier. This is going to be a big game of chess. Gray is a mat technician. We've talked about it. We've seen the submission skills. We've also seen the submission skills of Lola Vice, and we know about the combat background.
Yeah, good back slide, nope.
All about in-ring prowess here. I mean, you saw Kendal Gray go through a move.
Good head scissors, nope. Good reversal by Lola. Into a headlock.
Beautiful.
Gray, who relinquished the Women's Evolve Championship.
Nice.
JC Jane right now in there with Lola Vice.
I like that. Right there. Kendal Gray.
Oh, nice reversals.
Her ability and her talent that she can go out there and move up the ladder here in NXT. I love that right there.
And there's also a healthy respect between
You want
the
to
two.
see good grappling wrestling on the women's side, this match is going to be
There is
it.
respect between the two, but Book, you know better than I do. That is thrown out the window. Both these women are going to have that killer instinct, as you like to say.
Right now, we are at the highest level of competition right here between the ladies. And like I say, that respect is definitely going to go out the window when it comes down to a championship.
Hill up and over. Good hip toss. Nope. Reverse. There you go. Oh, went for the armbar. Lola trying.
We were talking about Lola Vice. Trying to extend the arm. Great. Trying to do her best to roll through. And now Kendal maybe looking for a submission in her own right. And Lola, Kendal so close to that bottom rope. Lola, though, shifting weight, shoulders down. And you talk about a fighter. Lola Vice could have grabbed the bottom rope. She didn't do that. She didn't take the easy way out. She continued to fight her way free.
That's the cowardly approach.
Oh, my.
Let me tell you something.
What a kick.
Lola Vice, she's all about going out there and bringing that Cholula green. I'm talking about getting it real hot here tonight.
Talking about that matchup this Saturday.
Nice reversal again.
Kendal Gray became the #1 contender for Stand and Deliver, and I am sure
Good elbow.
there's not an ounce of the women's champion, JC Jane, that is worried at this juncture.
JC Jane, the rock star
Yes.
JC Jane.
Shoot.
Let me tell you something. JC Jane.
Beautiful. My
She
God.
went out there and took it, man.
Great turn it up. Oh, and there's a body shot, and this is where that background's coming in now for Lola with those hands. We can talk about Kendal Gray in the amateur background. Over 60 wins in college. But for Lola Vice, the MMA flair, that's why she's the queen of the underground.
I like the referee letting the thing go a little bit, having the wherewithal to know that this is a big match for both of these. Oh, yeah.
There's them kicks.
Yes.
Educated feet.
And Lola Vice is taking things over at New York City.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
I was going to hit it with a second.
Here we go.
Ah, God, she
Gray
moved.
just getting out of the way, almost saved the matchup for herself. And when you talk about Gray, the word potential gets used a lot. Is she going to be able to fulfill the potential if she can get this victory, if she can head to St. Louis, if she can go to stand and what's Lola thinking about right now? In one half of the triple mixed tag
Almost like a
team
West Coast
champions,
pop.
leaving an imprint of the body of Gray in New York.
There we go. Okay, it's back now. The Magic and the Suns are only a 2-point game right now. That's crazy. I really figured the Magic would win that easily.
Control this matchup, and well, Lola Vice might be paying a little tribute here to Eddie Guerrero, like we saw Mike Santana do to kick things off tonight. The TNA World Champion.
Now the crowd is chanting for Eddie.
Oh yeah. What's
Boom. There it was.
Into the cover,
1,
hook of the leg.
2.
I think you went Italian with that, but you know, I get what you were saying there. Lola Vice, though, down in AAA, teaming with Mr. Iguana.
Yeah, Iggy. That's what I call him. I call him Iggy.
Here, the
Call him
AAA Women's
Iggy.
Tag Team Champion. She'd love to become a double champ here in NXT and in the WWE, representing this brand all over the world.
1,
Cover and
2.
another kick out. You know, a lot of people say, oh, you go for the cover, you know there's going to be a kick out. That still takes the
Magic one,
energy out
yeah.
of your
I just seen that.
That's draining your opponent's energy. That's grinding the opponent. Always like when I say keeping the opponent real close to the body, that's what that means.
1.
Well, there we go.
Ooh, what a kick.
You know, you see Lola right now in control. I even hate to bring this up.
No, you don't.
I do. What if Lola doesn't make it to St. Louis? You've been around a lot of boxers. You've been around a lot of fighters that some losses just break your spirit. Is that what we could see here with Lola, who again is so close to earning that opportunity?
It either breaks your spirit or it makes you go out there and do something such as
A
Josh
good
Riggs
elbow.
earlier. Josh Riggs is a guy that's been on the bubble, and he had to go out there and do something drastic to put himself back in the game. That's what it does to
The
you.
backslide, 1, 2.
Great position, but a kick out again by Lola. Lola right back up. Kendal right back around. Another.
I mean, there's been talks, but I don't know if we'll really get one.
Effortlessly, by the way, easy for me to say, by Lola Vice. And Kendal Gray right now has a little bit of a hand in there, but that grip book is locked in, and Kendal doesn't have anywhere to go.
I mean, like I said, Kendal Gray being evolved champion, I did a whole lot for her confidence, but this right here is a step up. This is a huge step up in the game right here, taking on Lola Vice.
I'd also love to note right now, typically we see a competitor, a superstar, relinquish the hold to kick out. Lola Vice did not relinquish. She held on. Second time, though, Kendal going in, and one more time, Lola. Now she's just moving right back over, trying to switch position, trying to get into a cover. Kendal kicking back out, and again, you see the scrappiness starting to come out because these two women
Wow,
are trying
good
to get
night
to
with a
stand
double
and deliver.
clothesline. Sweet God almighty, what a clothesline.
Even playing field in this chess match between these two women. Vice, Gray. The winner heads to St. Louis, stand and deliver, and is the #1 contender to that NXT Women's Championship. And again, Booker, these two are proving how competitive and deep our women's division is with Ren Sinclair, the women's speed
Good
champion
elbow.
on the outside.
Talking about deep, we're watching.
Good boot.
Kendal Gray get drug into those deep waters right now by Lola Vice. And I'm going to tell you right
Soldier
now,
versus Guardians, I should have worked that game. Otani starts tonight as picture, he does.
Soul Zarya, Blake Tatum for the women's North American Championship.
Good German suplex by Kendal. I think Otani is he's gonna have a hell of a game tonight.
Just be getting ready to take it to that next gear.
You know what I'm wondering? Was Kendal Gray playing a little possum there, trying to save some energy for these late rounds here, Vic?
And if you're getting late in this round, we talked about it in a second.
Another good hip, I guess it's hip toss. Maybe it's a suplex.
We have to offer. Is Lola Vice going to feel that
Running
pressure
knee.
a little bit
Ooh.
more than Kendal Gray to finally seize that moment because she's been so close to that championship?
Otani may have 6 strikes out tonight, by God. On bar.
But Lola might have just made that mistake. It's Gray now looking for the submission, trying to break the grip of Lola Vice. And you wonder if that hand's 100%. Waiting to kick on this.
Yeah, Otani probably, yeah. Otani's just outstanding talent, man. Oh, good Lord, what a sleeper.
Submission's locked in by Lola.
Locked in tight, too,
Lola
Vic.
trying to hold, trying to roll. Now Kendal trying to use her body to get to that bottom rope, navigate. She's got Ren Sinclair, who's on the outside right now, trying to coach her through this. Is the panic starting to set in, though, for Kendal? Kendal trying to break the hold.
I mean, right now, Lola's got those legs locked right now. Kendal Gray is in a dire position, and if she doesn't move, whoa, there it is. There it is.
Nice pinfall reversal. Nope, don't matter. Knee to the face. Oh, there's a spinning back fist.
Kendal knocked all the way outside, and Lola holding onto her hand, trying to get Gray's lifeless. Oh, what's Fatal Influence doing out here? What's JC James doing?
It's a party, baby. It's a
not
party.
A damn party, Booker. I like Adrian Butler, our lead official. He got out here because he knew exactly what he saw. He's been following those women, I'm sure, since the locker room. As this matchup continuing, looking for the German on the outside. Big kick, though, from Lola. Lola just measuring now. And
oh!
Again, that could be a mistake by Lola Vice.
That one mistake that I was talking about just a minute ago, but they can't finish it out here, Vic. It's got to be in the middle of that square circle.
Although these are two prideful women, they do not want to count out to go to stand and deliver. They want to earn it. Pinfall submission. They want to get it done inside the squared circle, to your point. And we talk about opportunity. With opportunity comes risk. Kendal to the
I really
top.
hope JC don't get involved. I don't think this needs to be a triple threat.
And up and got caught
damn.
again. Kick right to the gut.
1, 2.
NXT Universe right now, take a look at New York City. Everyone is standing for this matchup, for this main event, for this moment. Bam! Right there to the body.
Here's the timing.
Great job by Lola. Presence of mind. Give credit to the resiliency, though.
NXT chants all loud.
NXT Universe rallying both these women.
Oh.
Who
Oh,
will go
miss.
To stand and deliver? Who will go to the NXT Women's Championship matchup?
Miss with the pump kick.
Oh!
There's the elbow.
Connected to the temple. Oh, that was close too.
You see that Lola had to fight to get that left
He's hit
shoulder
with
up
the,
too,
what is it, the shades of gray, I think is what she calls it.
Look at the kick out. Look at the kick out right here. Barely got the shoulder.
And you're right, Book.
Wow.
I mean, talk about energy. Lola Vice, and wisely Vice, though, getting into the ropes.
No, Kendal had the arm hooked, and somehow Lola squeezed it out and evaded that 3 count. Wow.
This is what it means to challenge for the women's title and stand and deliver. New York City, they knew they were in for some fights tonight, and they're getting one between these two. Big
Damn spinning kick. There's a damn educated feet. Ankle lock by Kendal.
Beautiful timing there by Kendal.
Gray right now trying to snap the ankle. Will Lola tap? Is she going to tap out? She's fighting so close, and Lola getting dragged back into those deep waters you talked about. Rolling through.
Oh, roll up.
Shoulders down. Near fall.
Oh, good takedown. Roll up. 1, 2.
Down, and look at the bridge.
Good guillotine by Lola.
That's it.
Submission is locked in. That guillotine trying to put Kendal Gray to sleep. Referee Derek Sanders in great position. Kendal right now trying to do her best, trying to break free of the body scissors that was locked out.
Nice.
Got back to some
Got the leg.
Can't even get back though to her feet. Just getting ragged
Got
out.
the deep. Damn, got it again. Oh, it's just deep.
You can count. It's academic. Kendal Gray though again. This has got to be the last ditch effort. She's got to be.
She's fading.
Left in her body right now.
She's going to sleep, Vic.
She's out. She's out.
Do a job.
Kendal might be out. Kendal might be out. Lola's going to St. Louis. Lola Vice going to head to stand.
Nope, Northern Lights. Bridge 1, 2, 3.
Kendal Gray.
But Kendal was tapping.
And deliver.
And there was a ref out there. So Kendal tapped, and the ref didn't see it, and there was a pin. But the officiating ref didn't see the tap.
Adrian Butler right now I was talking to Derek Sanders. What were the...
Robert Stone's gonna make it a triple threat.
We got to get a look at this, book. This was the Northern Light suplex. You see the cover, but did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, great job
Let's
by
see.
the crew. And the
1, 2. Kind of right there at 3. Hold on. 1, 2. Oh, it's right there at it. It's like 2 and
hate to beat Derek Sanders right now.
2.75. By God.
I mean, who's facing JC Jane?
Oh, Shawn.
Well, there's Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels just as confused as all of us. Booker, I hate to be a Monday morning quarterback here, but look at the 3 to the tap. That is close. Who's headed to stand and deliver? Who's going to St. Louis? Who's challenging for the women's title?
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. They're gonna leave us on a cliffhanger to who's gonna be challenging. Oh, that's some shit. That is some shit. So, how we gonna find out? Yeah, God. Okay. The pinfall should count, yes. Alright, so for all of my AEW sickos out there, tomorrow's card is going to be absolutely phenomenal for AEW. So we're going to run that down really fast for y'all before we call it a night here. So, AEW Dynamite, April 1st, 2026, from Winnipeg. We got Jungle Jack Perry, Brody King, and Kenny Omega going up against the Man. We do got the Bastard Pack going up against Will Ospreay. This is leading up to Will Ospreay getting his match against Jon Moxley. We will have the contract signing between MJF and Kenny Omega. And, of course, there is no confrontation allowed in that one. And then, of course, Mina Shirakawa and the Brawling Birds will be in a trios match against the Triangle of Madness. So far, that is everything we do know as of right now for AEW. He was tapping. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to be interested to see how they play it out going forward. But damn, that's interesting. That is a interesting call. But don't get me wrong, I think they'll get it right. I really think somehow they will get it right somewhere. The referee in the ring is the ref. Yeah. So the ref in the ring is the ref. That's the one that should be deciding. I agree. So we'll figure out what they do, finally decide. But with that, tomorrow we will be live as always for AEW. Always remember, this coming Thursday is Collision as well, so we'll be live for that. Then SmackDown, and then Stand and Deliver, brought to you by NXT. But with that being said, thank y'all again so very much for hanging out with us tonight for this fantastic evening of NXT. And if y'all see someone in public tomorrow, make sure you give them a smile. Tell them something nice, because, you know, kindness does and always will save lives. And until then, we're over and out.